We're just starting to broadcast live to my YouTube channel. Oh, what's this? And by the way, this media library right here, just in case you're curious, to digress for just a second. File, open URL. I'm going to open KTSDFM. Connecting to PTSD buffering, 38%, 76, 100%, 30. Look. That's what's on the air. Your YouTube channel. No, this is a real person. Okay. All right. Well, whatever's playing over there. Yeah, I'm doing it right now. Okay. Good. I just said it was digressing for a minute. Now I'm going to go back to the TV. I'm going to shut that down. I go to my YouTube channel. Yeah. And I go to my settings. So will your YouTube channel always be open like this? As soon as like YouTube, it'll be open? Yeah, for the whole world to watch. Okay. I mean, I don't have to log in to get in. No. But this computer won't be here. I'm just saying anybody with access to YouTube is getting this service. So watch, I go to live streaming. Something like this? People with password? No. With their own YouTube. With their own YouTube? Yeah. In other words, you launch on your you see videos on YouTube. Of course. So you bring up whatever channel I designate, KTSTFM or whatever, and they're going to be able to watch this live. Okay. Right now it's under my Fernando account. Okay. This is a Fernando YouTube account. So it'll be feeding through you, and I get to just watch. Right. So what's this? Live. Stream help. Now watch this. I'm going to lower this. I'm going to turn the audio on. Okay, so what's this? Testing 1, 2, 3. I'm speaking into this camera to see how it broadcasts to the world. Testing 1, 2, 3. I'm speaking into this camera to see how it broadcasts to the world. Oh, of course, because that's converted. Okay. So this is what the customer sees. And this is what we see at the studio. As long as that is green, it's streaming nicely. If it turns red, it's buffering, it's got issues. That's why I'm telling you that it'll stay green for like 30, 45 minutes. When you come back an hour later, it kind of stops. So it's not that reliable. Okay? But technically this camera shouldn't be here. This camera should be right over here. Okay, so I do have a little bit of extra work to do, and that is to extend the wire from that camera to the ceiling and into your tripod. And it has to be a better camera because that one only does 30 frames per second. And then your plan is to take the beautiful housing, what bells and what will make it look like a huge studio camera that's movable. Right. And so the little tiny camera is going to be in a box. Right. Okay, now what? That takes me to my next. Can you hand me those pictures under the monitor there? Yeah. Okay. This is an artist's rendition of the plant. Yeah. Got a tripod with some wheels, with a base, handles, and look at handlebars. Yeah, real camera. Okay. Got a little adjuster. It's got a box with a projector type of box, okay? And a light up here. And usually also they have a light right above here. And that light is red, saying over here on this camera, okay? That's an artist's rendition. You're going to laugh because it's very crude right now, but here's the plan. You got to tell me if we're going in the right direction. It actually sacrificed an old monitor, which is really crappy. Okay. Had to remove the beam from in here. The beam is this guy right here. Look. This is now trash, but this was in here. Okay. This was removed from there. This is going to be attached like this. Okay. And this will be filled in. This is going to be painted really nice, not all this dirt here. It's quite a nice. It really looks something like this with a big logo of KMBX. Okay? Now watch this.
this is going to be filled in like this, with this picture frame, like this. You won't see the cardboard in the background, but you'll see a lens with a tube. So it looks like an actual camera is shooting it. Get a little light on top that says on air or something like that. With this, here, I'll show you the side view. You saw the artist's rendition, right? Yeah. The side view is going to be something like this. With this film in, with the big KMBS TV logo. And this is going to have one or two flaps that are actually like on hinges. The flaps come like this one. Like this. They're adjustable. Okay? Now, it looks a little bit like a monster, big and bulky. Once it's painted and filled in, it'll look shiny and attached to the tripod. It'll make more sense. Right now, it looks like a piece of junk. What do you think? Should we or should we not do that?
Oh, yeah.
You're for it?
Yeah, I'm sure it's going to look good. I like it.
All right, good. Okay, so now the only thing that's left for us to do, and then you have to get going, is my construction materials. Yeah. I need to have them somewhere. They don't have to be here. Yeah. But I need to keep them here until I build a shower. Okay. Where do you propose we put them?
In the
storage room? Okay, so this will be out of here, or at least.
Yeah. You're going to take the unused cardboard, right? That's blocking the store.
What cardboard is that?
Oh, whatever that white stuff.
Well, I'm going to get to that. Let's get this one, okay? This we're going to repair later. The tripod and these wheels, I told you, I show you the picture, they're still in progress. These are some of my wires, so they'll be put away. This is the -7, decide what to do with it. Does this work? We have this in Anaheim. Does this work? We should keep it here, right? It's what, a fan?
No, it's the air purifier.
Oh, okay, so we'll keep this in here. Okay, we have CDs and probably blank CDs that'll go into the live studio. Do we need this? Bring this?
No.
Okay, so I'll take it back.
Yeah.
This is crap. Okay, I do need a shower head for the shower room to be installed. I brought some extra sonics. I brought some cloth. And coat hangers, more CD supplies, clipboard, master mat, toilet plunger, more clipboard, oven junk from the stove, these pads to go back quickly, more kitchen stuff, This chair is part of the tripod with the wheels. This computer's going back with me. Just a rack for cushioning, more kitchen supplies. Head for the vacuum cleaner. Another head right here already set. Microwave, the little one that used to be in Anaheim. This is my box filled with trash that I have to decide what I'm going to do with. It's all trash. Okay. Vacuum cleaner.
Is that the one you bought online?
Huh?
Is that the one you bought online?
Yes, the new ones are already at ARN. This one is broken. I brought it and actually works.
Oh, okay.
Craig said that if it overheats, it stops working. It's intermittent.
Oh, I noticed you vacuumed anyway.
Huh?
I noticed you vacuumed.
No, I didn't.
You didn't?
No. Okay, so more coat hangers, more kitchen supplies. This is going back with me. I brought 2 frames, but I think they're too crappy and they're also broken.
Okay.
We don't want this here, right?
Yeah. Less quantity is perfect.
Nope.
Yeah.
This is all we have. Do we need a cork board? Maybe for the next video. Yeah. Okay. All right. So now this crack pot goes in the kitchen. This light, I'm going to put it right over the manager's table because it's LED.
Okay.
And it's very nice light, and it uses less power. Okay. This I haven't decided what to do with yet. These are just supplies. How about the fan? It works. It came from Anaheim, so put it in the light studio.
How about the moving fan anyway? It's so ugly. It's so ugly.
You don't want it here?
No.
Okay, all right, so take it back. This box is very important. It has all my camera security system.
Yeah, that's what I
understand.
it's all right there.
Okay, so now come with me. This whole stack right here is the pile that I'm going to take to Hollywood. This computer that came from Anaheim, that Dell, I try to fire it up, but when it starts, nothing's wrong with it. This computer I brought from Hollywood, didn't need it, I'm taking it back. The old printer, taking it back. That's my cord, taking it back. These two stay, leather stays.
Yeah.
This leather stays. This stays. These are my supplies, construction supplies when I build a bathroom. Stays. Chairs stay. This console I want to take to Hollywood. If I have room, if not, I'll take it on the next trip. This I need when I work on the bathroom. So what I'm going to do is insert them like this. Lengthwise, like this, against this wall. They can go in and out, but they won't get a little bit in the way. Okay, ready? I need access. I understand. Okay, this board is the one that's going to go on this table. This board. This file cabinet will probably go in the closet. Well, I told you to set up the control board here for the DJ. You don't think we need it to put it in practice? With one studio, you're going to handle all the business. This will be a lifesaver. Okay? I told Leo, against my wishes, I don't want to teach you this stuff again, but when you're running around, two clients show up, you'll be thanking me because you'll send one to go get lost in practice here, while the other one's on here. Otherwise, you're going to be staring at you looking like this. Okay? This desk right here is for this setup. Apple, pillows, and mattresses. Okay. Here's my saw right here. Bathroom. This trash stand. Take my taxes from Anaheim with a whole bunch of supplies. All my stuff. Okay, so all that stuff is and then you have a moment to do whatever. Okay. This is part of the stuff I want to use. Go in the shower. Okay. And let's see what else. Okay, let's go to the light studio and we're almost done. Okay. Light studio, you want this stuff in? Yes. What's this room? No? Yeah. Okay. Alright. This is all on the lighter is wheels, wires, light tools, wheels, stuff right here to work on. Those wires are going to take them away. They're out of your way. This is a fully functioning studio. You should be able to handle about a cabinet for my studio. And this is a fully functioning studio. I am going to stick on this. Or show. Whatever. The last thing is the kitchen. I brought this out from Anaheim. This. Okay. I brought this from Anaheim. I'll see what I can do to keep it alive. What is it? I needed for a pot, a cutter, and a whole bunch of food and forks, and a folder for the food and forks. That's from Anaheim. This also is a bag, paper bag, all the bunches. That's for a football, spoon, knife, and just a bit of coffee. The other one that I love is all time, no, that's really good. I really know to do
Okay. Go home, get the rest. And Tony, if you do decide to take this,
the fence?
Yeah, no, this little.
No, not in this room. I don't have enough room. I understand what to do with it.
I got all my some clean keys in between.
I'll just do this.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, Tony.
Okay, Gordon.
Good education. Very well done. I can't wait for rock and roll here.
You get the gist of the fiesta going here?
After we clear all this place is going to look phenomenal.
Okay. All right. Have a good night. Good to see you.